Hello, Coach Matthew, welcome. More of an advanced movement for this piece. We're talking about front side, back side of our IT band. Let's think of it as the side of our femur. We're gonna think about this as our straight line, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. So the tissue on the back side and the front side. So yeah, definitely right by the quad. Yep, definitely on the IT band, right around there. Yep, pretty close to that hamstring. Yep, pretty close to the glute. So we're talking about similar tissues, but again, if we want a specific result, we need to train specifically and have an intention behind what we're looking to accomplish. So that being said, we're trying to intentionally find some sensitive tissues on this front side and back side of the IT band. So we need to be specific with our body postures. What we want to have happen is we'd like to get into this side laying position. So this is my ultimate goal, is to just lay on my side. And again, I like the yoga mat because it helps me keep a sense of verticality, some straightness, some levelness, some symmetry to my body. And especially when in an uncertain environment where maybe you're don't have a sense of place and space, some front and back, maybe we're outside. I always like this to help me keep myself in line. Next, I'm gonna take this lacrosse ball and I'm gonna find that aforementioned front side of the leg. And I'm gonna lift my leg up off of the ground, now applying pressure here to this quad. IT band, front side. I mean, we're talking about a bunch of interconnected tissues. We don't need to be hyper-specific or overly complicated with this. It is complicated, we're humans. I mean, we still haven't figured that out yet. So let's just pressurize some of this tissue on that needs blood, and we can keep it that simple. This area is dried out. The tissue doesn't get as much blood as it should. You're feeling that pain response. Pain response means I'm not getting the right signal to my tissue, and I'm not getting blood and vitamins and minerals and all the such into my body. So what do I need to do is let's just change that. And how do we change that? We're gonna start to scrub backward and forward. And even as I'm doing this exercise, I'm starting to feel some of this in my oblique, starting to radiate up my leg, that you could even start to feel some cramping happening as you're getting inflection on that internal side of the leg, right? So we're lifting up and pressurizing on the outside. That feels pretty good, but also hurts pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're feeling crazy, you can lift this leg over the front and you're like, oh, this hurts really, really bad. Oh. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Oh. Yeah, that hurts. Okay, so gets real for all of us. We want to roll over this way now, and we want to put this on the back side. Okay? So from here, similar concept on the side of that IT band, in between the hamstrings, IT band. Yeah, right about there feels for me. I like to call this the Burt Reynolds pose. Shout out to Burt Reynolds, everyone. Filthy mustache. That bear rug pose, I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about. Just over here or there. Yeah, this hurts too. I don't know if this feels any better. We could do a little bit of that strumming of that guitar, that string. We could do a little bit. Make sure the foot's up off the ground. Again, keeping nice balanced body mechanics. We don't have to throw our whole body out of posture to work this leg. So again, I'm maintaining this postural integrity. Be mindful of respect your body mechanics. Don't compromise the position, and just let the tissue talk to you as you press into it. It's gonna take a little while. That's why I said 2 minutes. 2 minutes may seem like a short period of time throughout our day, but I can tell you right now, when you're interacting with some of these tissues, 2 minutes can feel like an eternity. So make sure you're near a clock, have your phone near you, a timer, maybe a watch. 2 minutes, that's a good starting point. That'll do the trick. Okay, so side of the leg. So we would do that on both sides. We call those our 45s, because again, we're working 45 degrees. Oh, that's not 45, come on Matthew. There's 45, something like that, right? So in terms of body position, explore yourself again. Lacrosse ball, we use this for a lot of our different movements. You'll see this rear its head in a couple of other pieces. As we get more specific, So will our tools need to become more specific. Again, working from a PVC pipe, working to the foam roller, you'll see that the tools are going to change dependent upon the tissue that we need to address. So front side, back side, posterior, anterior of that IT band, really going to be troublesome, a little bit more specific, so wait till you've done the other pieces before you start to experiment with that position. Coach Matthew out.